Why are you calling me? I'm not answering, MJ. I'm not answering. What? No calling me. What is this in this thing? Right, put my book away. Hey. Trying to get set, make sure I got all my stuff so I don't have to get back up while we talk. I'm on live, ma'am. What?
Because I'm super happy because Daddy said if we leave him alone for 1.5 hours, he'll take us to Froyo.
Okay. All right. What is up? Okay. Y'all, my son, my 2-year-old learned how to call on his iPad and he keeps calling me. Like keeps calling me. He'll just call like back to back to back to back to back. What, boy? Okay, I think it's you. Quit calling me. Bye. What's up, y'all? Thought we would just do a little get ready with me. Oh my God. I thought we would do a little get ready with me today. I need to get ready to go to quit calling me. I need to get ready to go. I'm going to my aunt's house. I'm just going to my aunt's house. My cousin is in town. He moved to Vegas last year. And so he just had a baby a few months ago. So he's in town. Y'all, he gonna drive me insane. MJ, stop calling me. Mommy doing something, okay?
Okay.
Bye-bye. But yeah, my cousin's in town and they're just having like a little get together so everybody can kind of meet the baby. Cause like I said, they just had a baby 5 months ago. The baby's 5 months. So I'm just wanted to do a little makeup today. I also need to like refilm a couple videos where my microphone wasn't working right. So that's what I'm gonna do today. And I just thought I would do my makeup with you guys and I thought we could chat. It has been so long since I've been on live and I'm like, nobody's gonna join. Nobody's gonna join because it's so random. I'm like nobody's gonna join. Like, and it's just been so long. But I'm glad you guys are here. I'm trying to put this thing on. How do I stop the volume? Like I don't want to keep hearing the ringing because he just gonna keep calling back. All right, so we're just gonna do some quick makeup. We'll chat, whatever y'all want to talk about. Let me know. But we're just gonna do some quick makeup here. I think it's gonna be quick, at least. First thing I'm gonna start with is my brows. I already did my primer. I used I'm on live. What? This one I don't like to go live because they just keep calling. What you calling me for? You don't need me. Anyway, I already primed my face. I'm using the Bobbi Brown primer plus mattifier. That's what I'm using right now. And for my brows, I'm going to use the Precisely My Brow pencil by Benefit. So first of all, Happy New Year. What's up, y'all? I'm still kind of in shock that we are in 2023. Like, what? What? I am definitely still kind of in shock that we're in 2023. 2023 feels like it just feels like something I would be joking about like 15 years ago. Like, oh, in 2023, this gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Like a year that you never thought would show up. But now that it's here, you like, shit, we're in 2023. Like it's a thing now. I cannot believe time has gotten us here so fast. And I feel like y'all probably hear that from everybody, but it's the truth. I feel like the older you get, the faster time goes. Like it just moves. and moves so quickly. Like every year just goes so fast. I'm just trying to shape up my brows, y'all, because they have gotten really long and unnecessary right now. So I'm just trying to shape them up real quick. But yeah, it's been even though it's only been the first few weeks, it has definitely been some eventful shit happening over here. Like super eventful shit happening over here. If y'all didn't see my video I posted yesterday, my get ready with me, I just kind of talked about some it was like a little money financial chat, and I told you guys that the first week of I think it was like the 9th or something like that, my husband was told that his position was eliminated at his job. And so it was like that blow came. And then he like that same week, it was like the next day, his knee was like hurting him so bad, and he had to go to the emergency room, and we found out he had like gout in his knee. And so he's like, had to change up his whole diet and all of that. It was hurting him so bad, y'all. Like he was like crawling around on the floor because he couldn't walk. Like it was that bad. And then on top of it, that same week, I actually got sick too. And so our house was like, I mean, we got 4 kids, y'all. Like somebody got to take care of them kids. And so our house was like we was down bad, like them first couple of weeks. So I'm just happy to be here and happy that things are, I don't know. I always try to stay grateful, right? Feel like it's always a bigger plan in place, you know? God always got a plan for us. We didn't been here before. I feel like last time we were here was before we really started making money for real, making good money, and this was like right after Mariah was born. Mariah is my youngest daughter. She'll be 8 next month. And right after she was born, like she was like 4 weeks old, I think, and Mark lost his job. And we were like I don't know. He hated that job. That's back when he was in nursing. He hated nursing with a passion, but he would have never quit, right? We had a family to take care of. We had a 13-month-old, and then we had a newborn baby. And so he would have never like quit his job because we had kids to take care of. And then obviously he also had his son too. So at that point he had 3 kids, and so he wasn't gonna quit, but he ended up losing his job. And it was just like, this is, I don't know. It was like you hated that job anyway, and you weren't going to quit. So this is your out. Let's figure out what you want to do. And him losing that job like made way for the next job he had, which was that's when he started in sales. And that job literally changed the course of our financial future. He made, like, the first year he was doing that, he made double what he was making in nursing, and then the years after that he made triple plus. Like, so that him losing that job literally changed our financial future, because he would have never pursued that. On top of that, it was funny because y'all know my mom, she has daycare at the house and she watches my kids. Well, she can only have a certain amount of kids at a time, and she was already full. She wasn't anticipating she had my one baby. She wasn't anticipating me having another baby so soon, because y'all know they 13 months apart. So she was full at the time, and we were waiting. She was actually waiting on somebody to leave before she was able to take Mariah full time. And I worked a 9 to 5. At that point, I think my maternity leave was only like 7 weeks. I worked a 9 to 5. Mark, he was the nurse in nursing, so he would work like 12-hour shifts, and some of them would be days, some of them would be nights, and he was gonna have to go straight to nights, right? He was gonna have to do only nights, which would have just been so hard on us being on opposite shifts forever. And so when he lost that job, he was able to stay at home with the baby until my mother had a spot for Mariah. And it was like just perfect timing. Like everything just lined up so well. And we think about that all the time, like that situation. And then there's other situations that happened also, like, okay, so the beginning of 2019, I actually miscarried. Y'all, I'm gonna shave my face real quick. But the beginning of 2019, I actually miscarried a baby, and I had just started my job at my last company, right? Just started there. I actually found out like a few days before I started there that I was pregnant. And so, if you know anything about FMLA, you don't get FMLA or maternity leave unless you've been at the company for a year. I would have only been there for like 8 months. So I wouldn't have got paid maternity leave. I would have gotten like short-term disability, which would have been like 60% at 6 months. I'm sorry, 60% pay at like 6 weeks for 6 weeks, and that's it. And then the other 6 weeks, I wouldn't have gotten any pay. So I ended up miscarrying that baby. So then me and Mark were like, okay, we'll just wait it out then. And, we'll wait until after our anniversary, which was in September. We'll wait till the end of the year to start. So I had a doctor's appointment set for like very beginning of October. It was either end of September or very beginning of October. I had a doctor's appointment set so I can start getting back on my fertility medication, because that's how I had to get pregnant. So I can get back on my fertility medication so I could have the baby. So I ended up getting pregnant naturally in August of 2019, and I got pregnant naturally in August. And because of that, I got, my job offered 18 weeks maternity leave. So I got 18 weeks paid, like full paid maternity leave. Y'all remember I was on maternity leave for a while. And then on top of that, my company actually got sold or got bought out. My company got bought out like the month after I went on maternity leave. And the new company only offers 6 weeks disability. There's no like maternity leave. They offer, obviously every company offers your FMLA, but that doesn't include pay. So they only offered 6 weeks disability, which would be like 6 weeks again at 60% pay. So if I would have not gotten pregnant until I went to the doctor, got on my fertility medication, did the cycles, that would have pushed me over the edge of when we got bought out, and I would have only gotten that 6 weeks at 60% pay. So I just feel like every time we have a setback, we may not know at that exact moment why it happened and for what reason and why is this happening to us, but it always reveals itself later. And I probably have like 3 or 4 more examples of that happening in our lives. And so yeah, it's just funny. And I feel like I'm just sitting here waiting on how this situation is gonna reveal itself to be better. Cause I just know that's what's coming, right? I know that's what's coming. And so we're just being positive. He's taking his time looking for jobs. We have money saved up. He got severance, so we're not like hurting financially or anything like that. He actually just gets to kind of chill right now and relax and doesn't have to, rush and find any old job. He can really find something that he wants to do. So this is going to be a blessing in disguise. I already know it. But thank you guys so much for your sweet comments on that video and your prayers and everything. It's always scary to not know what's next, It always is a little scary. Because we don't know what's next. And what could possibly be coming. We don't know. But I don't know. My faith tells me that it's going to be good things. So I'm just happy about that. It's a very scary time right now. Like, we were talking about that. Mark and I went live on our vlog channel. We go live every other Thursday, and we started it back up this past Thursday. And we were kind of talking about I think it was Stephanie that brought that comment up. Hey, girl. and we were just kind of talking about how depressing it is to just be on LinkedIn. If you guys are on LinkedIn and you've been on LinkedIn lately, LinkedIn is so depressing because so many people have been laid off. And it's just like, it's sad to see, man. Like, I see all of these posts like, I've been laid off for 5 months. I'm coming up on 5-6 months. I don't know how I'm going to pay my bills next month. If you have any leads at all, please let me know. And it's just really, it's disheartening. It's sad. It's disheartening. And it is, can you stop yelling? Thanks. It's sad. It's disheartening. And it's just, I don't know. It's really sad to see. And so when my husband got the call, I don't know that it was super surprising because, every company's been laying off. So it wasn't a surprise to us. It was a surprise because it was us, right? And we weren't expecting it, but it wasn't really surprising. And it's just, and it wasn't surprising at all. So, it just is what it is right now, unfortunately. And so many people have been hit. Let me look at some of these comments. Hey, Shira, Jesse. Oh, you're going to love the Mario Foundation. I have it over here. I got some new, I'm going to show you on the upcoming blog, but I got some new organization drawers. I found some for $5 at this hodgepodge store around the corner. I found some clear acrylic organization drawers for $5, and they're huge. And so I'm starting to put my everyday makeup back on my vanity, and I definitely have that foundation on my vanity because I am in love with it right now. I don't think I'm gonna wear it today. I actually think I'm gonna try this new combination today. I was watching Andrea Renee's video. I know a lot of y'all watch her. And she was talking about this combination of foundation and an illuminator that I have. So I'm going to try the combination and see how it works. I'll try that today. All right. Y'all know I got to shave my face. Y'all know I got a beard. So, and then I just use baby wipes to kind of wipe up the oil residue. But this is how I do it. If I don't tell y'all what I'm using, because I'm yapping, tell me. I'm using I got this from TJ Maxx on clearance. This is the Valjean Labs Overnight Repair Retinol Facial Oil. And so I'm using that just as an oil to shave my face. And then I got this razor from Amazon, and I really love it. It also came with a bunch of other, this looks like probably 15 razor refills. I got that from Amazon, y'all. And so that's what I'm using right now to shave my face. But I use different types of oils. I'm not really picky with the oils. And I like different razors too. I just bought refill razors for this one, which you can find this at Target. This is the SEMA Spa Sciences razor. And I just bought some refills from Target. Oh, I just cut myself. Crap. I was trying to pull the razor out. Shit. I just cut myself. Slice my finger open on live. Look at that. God damn it. I was trying to pull the damn razor out. Slice my finger open. Okay. It's out and I'm still alive. All right, let's see. God's got us. Thank you, Jesse. I'm definitely, like I said, my faith won't let me believe otherwise, right? It's been some crazy things happening at the start of 2023. I feel like this is kind of our year probably to go through it a little bit. I don't know. We've had some really good years. 2019 was a little devastating with the miscarriage, but then we got pregnant again. And so it was happy again. But, 2019 was an okay year. It was really sad, but then it was really good. Really sad at the beginning, but then really good at the end. 2020 was an amazing year for us, besides the obvious, kind of the global pandemic, the racial tensions that were stirring up. 2020 was a really good year. And then 2021 was a great year. 2022 was a really good year. So it might just be our turn to go through a little storm, and that's okay. I can accept that. I can still be positive and say that with a smile. Does it suck? Yeah. But again, I'm confident that whatever the reason for this is will reveal itself, right? Raya! Hey, Raya! Of course, everybody gone. I gotta get somebody to bring me a BandAid so I can get back on with my makeup. Hold on. I'm about to call them so they can bring me a BandAid. Let's look in the playroom and see where they at. We got cameras in the house. Look at them. Look at them playing. All in the playroom. Hey, Beansies, can you bring me a BandAid, please? I cut myself. Thank you, Muffies. All right, somebody bringing me a BandAid because it's not stopping. It's not stopping. That was a pretty deep cut. That was a pretty deep slice. What? With a razor? It was a pretty deep slice too. All right, we about to start. As soon as we can start this makeup, as soon as I get this BandAid. Hi, Julie. Huh? A small cut. Get your eyebrows waxed, they'll grow back fuller. You know what? I don't know. I have a thing about going to appointments, right? I think I told y'all this before. I hate going to regular appointments. Like, I stopped getting my lash. Tell MJ to quit calling me. Yeah. Thank you. You want to say hi?
Where? Oh. Hi.
We on live, girl.
Oh, live.
Yeah.
Says that right there.
I know. But yeah, I have a thing about going to regular appointments. Like, if y'all notice, I stopped getting my lashes done. I just hate going to regular appointments. I stopped getting my lashes done.
Where's the cut?
I stopped right here.
That looks bad.
Yeah. I stopped getting my nails done, even though I've bought some press-ons. I got a haul coming up next week for y'all that I'm actually about to film today. All right. I think it's... Go tell them to call me. But I thought I put this on silent. But yeah, I got a haul coming up next week, and I bought some press-on nails. I've been seeing so many people use press-on nails lately, and I've never used them, so I'm like excited. Let me throw this away.
Hello, it's your girl Morgan.
It's your girl Morgan. They all think they vloggers. But yeah, I've never used press-ons, so I'm excited to use them. We'll see, how they do and how they stay. So I'm going to show you guys that in a haul next week, and then probably try to do them with y'all either on a live or something like that. But I stopped getting my nails done. Now my toes, I got to go back. I got to get my pedicure. So I will be still getting my pedicures, but I got to stop getting my nails done. I think I stopped that in December. I stopped my lashes in November or December, and I'm just like, I don't know. I just don't have the patience to go to all them appointments and sit at appointments, and it's just too much. It's just and it's the same with my brows. I'm like, I do that shit myself. That's the whole reason I stopped going to get my hair done years ago. Stop going to the shop. Y'all know I go once a year to get my trim, which I am working out really hard so I can look really good. We're going to Jamaica in March, so I'm trying to look really good in Jamaica. But I usually get my trim around my birthday, which is February 18th. But since we're going to Jamaica in March, I don't want to stop working out for 2 weeks because I want my hair to last. So I probably won't go get my trim. This is gone. I probably won't go and get my trim until after we come back from Jamaica. But that's the only time I go to the shop, and that is to get my silk press and my trim once a year. Because other than that, one, I'm working out and it just don't make sense to go and waste money. And then other than that, it's just I don't want to go to the shop and sit for 2 hours. And my stylist be quick. Like she be good, she be quick, she does a great job, but I just don't have the patience for it. I really don't. When I could just slap on the wig and go. Like this is a whole wig, and I just pushed it back, put a headband on, made it a headband wig. Hair done in 5 minutes. I ain't got time. I mean, I do, but I'd rather spend my time doing other stuff. So that's what I do. Going to come out better. Watch God work. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. From your lips to God's ears. Yeah, LinkedIn is crazy depressing. Everybody's job is going through a rift. Unfortunately, it's the nature of the beast. It's the nature of where we are. Um, it's the anticipation of where the economy is going, which, from my understanding, is to shit. So all these companies are like if your company has not laid anybody off, you are in a good spot. You are in a really, really good spot. Just doing my quick brow routine, y'all. This is the Benefit. I think I told y'all that. The Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil. What? Y'all, I'm gonna go crazy. He just keep calling. MJ, please stop calling me. Ryan, I'm on live. Please stop calling me.
Okay, bye.
Y'all done called me a million times. Then they go, oh my God. He was doing that all last night, y'all. It was funny at first. Now it's just like, no, do not call me again. Please. I said it was funny at first, but now I'm just sick of that boy. All right, let's finish this up. This brow pencil is done. Yeah, that brow pencil done. When I got the Patrick Ta foundation. Patrick Ta? You mean Patrick Star? The one size? BB cream? Patrick Ta. I don't have a Patrick Ta foundation, do I? I think you mean Patrick Star. Tell me if I'm tripping. I think you mean Patrick Star. These brows are uneven. I do love that Patrick Star BBB cream. That's one of my favorites. I want to do like an updated kind of foundation video. Kind of do just like reviewing all of my foundations in my drawer. Tell me if y'all would like that. I want to do just an updated one. Just reviewing all the foundations that I have in my drawer. Like doing like quick hit reviews, what I think about them. All of that. Tell me if y'all would like that idea. These brows aren't even. Are they even? I can't tell. Ugh, I didn't tell them to quit calling me. Now they sending me messages. Oh, these kids be stressing me out. All right. This one still look. Let's do a little concealer. See if we can clean them up. So I hate doing my brows on camera. Because I'm not that good at doing brows, I feel like. And I just hate doing them on camera. Because then it takes forever. It's so long to edit. Because it takes forever. Because I ain't that good at doing them. All right. Where are my brushes? Right here. I'm just gonna use a foundation. I'm gonna use the Estee Lauder. This is one of the foundations that I have in my. I have it sitting right here in like my everyday makeup for right now, and then I'm just gonna keep switching this stuff out. I'll show y'all what's all in here like an upcoming video. But this is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Sheer Makeup, and I'm gonna use this to clean up my brows. Oh, thanks, girl. Where I get this sweater from? I think I got it from Amazon. And I love this sweater. And I think you can wear it backwards or forward. Like I think this can go in the back too. And I love this sweater. Amazon. That's all I shop. You know where I get my clothes from? Amazon and Target. Like I don't shop any like randomly. I'll shop at different places, but mostly it's Amazon and Target. Like that's where I shop. I don't know. I always thought at this age, making the money that I make, I'd be like some designer chick, right? And I'd be like trying to shop designer everything. And I have my few pieces, but baby, I be like, I ain't spending that much money on no damn clothes, no damn t-shirt and jeans. Like, where am I going? Who am I? I ain't going nowhere. Ain't nobody, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got no paparazzi chasing me. Even if I did, like, I don't know. And maybe that's just because I'm too poor to know, but I be seeing these celebrities and they be spending like all this money on like t-shirts and you know what? A good pair of jeans, if you want to spend a lot of money on a good pair of jeans, I'm okay with that. As long as you wear, like, I have jeans that I've had, when I say years, I'm talking 5, 6, 7 years that I done worn and worn and worn and worn and worn and then got all my money's worth. And if I would have paid $300-400 for them jeans, it would have been worth it because that's how much I wore them. Like a good pair of jeans, I'm okay with that. But it'd be like t-shirt, like designer t-shirts and shit like that. Or just stuff you ain't never gonna wear again, like some elaborate like coat or something. You just be like, why did you spend would you have spent thousands and thousands of dollars on that? But I guess when you got it, it ain't tricking if you got it. I've just always been too poor to understand. I don't know. But I've always thought I'd be like some designer girl wearing like all this designer stuff. And here I am like, yeah, all my clothes come from Amazon and Target, honey. All of them. Let's see where I'm at. Do my kids the same way, especially when they outside. Oh yes, that we got cameras like in the front of the house, in the backyard, and then we got them just like in the playroom. So they kind of double as like you know, kind of like if you got like a baby monitor. And these are like much cheaper. These are like the Amazon ones, and then you get the app. You can look. We got them in like their rooms and stuff. Just so we can see them. Hell, we can wake them up with them in the morning. We be like, time to get up, time to wake up. Yeah, we got them cameras everywhere just to keep an eye on them. I don't want to have to like run upstairs every time they up there. And MJ's like the girls don't really need them, but MJ's too, right? So even when he with them sometimes, and I'm like, I will check in on him to make sure, you know, just everything cool. He's two, so. And I like for these kids to know I'm always watching. So don't try to pull no shit on me. I'm watching. All right. Let's do some easy eyes. I wasn't gonna do no eyes, but let's do some. What you want?
Nothing. You still alive?
Yeah.
Hello.
What y'all doing?
Just finished the game tomorrow because my first every round.
Good job. What you beat Raya?
No, we were playing together.
Oh, you was playing a computer?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I was in every round, but if I was playing with Ryan, I probably would have run first every round too.
Girl. Bye. About to go to a hair appointment now. I feel it. Yes, haul's coming. It's a pretty nice haul too. It's a pretty good haul too. I can't even lie. So it's coming next week. Like I said, if I got time before we leave, it was at 12:30. I should. If I got time before we leave today, I'm gonna film it like right before this. If not, I'll film it when we get home. But it's gonna be a good one, y'all. It's a good one. It's been some good stuff dropping lately, like some real good stuff dropping lately. I'm gonna use the Anastasia Rose Metals palette. I've been obsessed with this palette. So we're gonna use that, and I'm gonna use my Fenty eye primer, which I haven't used in a while. So we're just gonna prime these eyes a little bit. Patience is shot. Oh my God, same. Me and appointments do not get along. Like I don't know. I stopped getting my stuff done in a minute just because I don't want to go to an appointment. I don't know what why I'm like that. I just am. I hate them. I'm gonna do something like I'm not doing anything crazy. Let's take this shade right here, Dune, and I'm just gonna sweep that in my crease, really, really lightly, like really lightly. Say what? What advice would you give to a woman who feels like she isn't good enough for her husband? Oh no. Well, one, I would probably ask why you feel that way, and if it's something that is it something that your husband said or did, or I mean, okay. I would have to have more information to really give some advice. And not that look, I ain't no relationship expert, okay? So for those of you who don't know, new, I don't know, I have been married for 10 years this year, which is why we did our vow renewal in September. I've been married for 10 years and I've been with my husband since 2008 is when we met and got together. So we're coming up on 15 years in August being together. And we have had our share of issues and problems and everything else. So I am no relationship expert, but I would definitely say never feel like you're not good enough for anyone unless you know for a fact that you're not living up to, what you could be doing or what you should be doing as a woman, person, wife, whatever, a spouse. If you know you're not living up to what you could be doing or you should be doing, then you already know the answer, and you know what you probably know what you need to do. Now, if you feel like, man, I'm doing everything I can, my husband's just not happy, that's when I would say y'all probably need to sit down and have a real conversation and say, well, why are we not happy, or why are you not happy with me? What am I doing? What could I be doing that could be making you feel this way? That's really important. Something that is funny because we had this conversation on live the other night, but we were talking about like the best man, and if y'all didn't watch the new Best Man with Sanaa Lathan and with Sanaa Lathan with the whole cast, if y'all didn't watch the new Best Man that came on, Tay Diggs' character, so Harper and Sanaa Lathan, who's she, Robin, they were getting into it, and we were talking. So I'm about to spoil something. Real quick. I'm about to spoil it. I'm telling y'all now. Harper and Robin ends up getting a divorce during the series. And so as they do as they're going through that process and they're trying to kind of salvage it and save it, I feel like by the time she told him she was ready to get a divorce, she was already done. Like in her mind, so much had happened that she was already done and over with and over their relationship. And I feel like you have to be able to sit down and talk about, you got to be able to sit down and talk about issues before they get so bad and get to the point where you're like, I'm done and I don't want to do this anymore. Because once you hit that point, you're hardly going to be able to come back from that. I will tell you that right now. Once one person gets there where in their mind they're like, I'm done, you ain't gonna be able to come back from that, because every little thing that person does, you're gonna be like, no, this ain't gonna work. This is not working. This is just not what I want. Every single thing. So before you hit that point, or before he hits that point, you got to be able to sit down, talk about it, resolve issues, go to counseling if you need to, but you can't let stuff fester. Me and my husband have a standing well, we do two things that I think helps. One, we have something that we like to call Relationship 101. We just kind of made it up. And so we do this every other week, even though it's been like a month and it's his turn. I did the last one. So we alternate who runs it. And it's basically a 15-minute exercise that one of us finds. We always start off with the questions, how did this week go for you relationship wise? How did this week go for you? Is there something that, that I did that you didn't like, that you haven't spoken on yet? how do you feel about our relationship overall? We always start off with those questions, and then we go into our little exercise. And the exercise usually takes between 5 and 10 minutes. It's something super quick, super easy, but it just kind of keeps us on track and keeps us on task as far as our relationship goes. We do that. And then we also do, we have weekly check-ins, and we do this every week where we check in about finances. We check in about our schedules for the week. So there's no surprises. We check in about, if there's something that I want to buy this week or he wants to buy, we check in about that and say, hey, this is what we need to purchase this week. This is where the kids need to go this week. This is who's cooking on what days this week. So ain't no surprises. And I get home and I'm like, oh, you not cooking tonight? Like, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? So there's no surprises. Nobody feels slighted. And we go over all of that stuff weekly. And that seems to help and like just keep issues down, I feel like. So it helps stop issues as they come up. You're going to have issues. You're going to have disagreements. So it just helps stop issues as they come up. So we don't have to they don't just fester there, It's what you want, boy? You looking a mess. I got to get your hair out before we leave. But yeah, it's your responsibility to make sure you don't let those issues fester. These kids just don't leave you alone. I promise you. All right, so I was going to do a simple look, and then I just kept going. So I'm still using the same palette. Where are you going with that? Where are you going? I use this color Haze on my lids, and then I'm using this color Noble on my outer corner. Boy. And I'm just kind of blending it through. Why don't I do these more often? This is so much fun, y'all. I say this every time, and then I don't do it. I feel like it just be because, I don't know, I be in my own head, and I be like, I don't have no time. Like, the kids gonna be all up in here, but that's okay if they come in every now and then. As long as they ain't super loud, I'm okay with it. I just got to get used to it. Y'all know that's one of my goals, to go live more and hang out with y'all like this.
Hey, Mommy.
Patrick Ty did have that cream and powder foundation. How did I forget? I love that foundation. I ain't using it. So hold on. I'm gonna go get it. How did I forget?
Hey, Mommy.
Did you say hi, MJ? You say hi? Yes, I forgot all about it. I haven't used it in a couple of months because I got new ones, but yes, I love this foundation and powder. You can see it's well used. How did I forget about this? Thank you, girl. This is going in my everyday drawer. I love that powder and foundation. You look a mess, buddy.
I'm not a mess.
Yeah, you are. You say hi? Say hi, everybody.
A phone.
That ain't no phone.
It is.
Yeah, it is. Say hi, everybody.
Hi, Daddy.
You play too much. You play too much. All right, Mommy got to do her makeup. Get out of here with your Christmas pajamas on. All right, let's move. Let's do some eyeliner. I mean, we might as well go all out, right? We're here now. Let's do some eyeliner. Where are we at? What advice would you give? Oh, we already answered that. Somebody else, but there's a whole Patrick Ty. No, you're right, girl. I'm tripping. Nope, it was me. I just forgot. I got so much stuff. That tells you I got too much stuff right there. No, close it. Oh, no. That tells you I got too much stuff. Y'all, it was me. I completely forgot about that. Oh my goodness. A full face beat on the Saturday. I know. I ain't doing nothing special either. I said I wasn't, and then I started talking and my hands took over, and here we are. It's too late to turn back now. I love doing my makeup, though. I do. I love sitting here doing my makeup, and I need to just do it more often. But I'll be at the gym all the time, and I feel like when I do my makeup, I'll be like, it's only going to be on for like a couple hours because I'm going to have to take it off to go to the gym. All right, and here I'm using this Hourglass mechanical gel eyeliner in Obsidian, which is just black. Can't talk on doing eyeliner. MJ, what are you doing? What's Daddy doing? What's Daddy doing? Sleeping?
Yeah.
You should go wake him up. Nothing.
I don't wake up.
No, don't wake him up.
Oh.
I'm just playing. Leave Daddy alone.
Daddy sleepy?
Yeah, I guess he's sleepy. Hey, get away from there if you knock my light down.
What you do outside?
You ain't going no outside. I'm a sign language interpreter. I shop the deaf website. I don't know, where was I when you, why are you saying that? What did I say? I can't remember, Jesse. I'm sorry. I've been yapping. I forgot why you said that. Okay, let's do some foundation. We already did our primer like I showed you. So for foundation, Andrea Renee talked about this. I was watching her haul video, no, her favorites video last night, and she talked about this, and I was like, I have those products, so let's do it. So we are going to mix. Yeah, but syrup. Okay. We're going to mix the NYX Blur. This is the Blurring Tint Foundation in the shade Caramel. We're going to mix that with the Say? Is that how you say it? Say? I forgot how somebody said to say it. But I have the Glowy Super Gel and Sun Glow. So I'm going to mix these two together. She said it was a bomb combination. Andrea Renee, don't be staring me wrong. So I got to listen to her. What are you doing, boy? You making syrup?
Yeah.
You ain't making no syrup.
Yes, I am.
Yes, I am. Becoming a Jordan head, that's the worst designer wave. I'm on. I feel it. I definitely feel that. No makeup until, I get it. The Sephora VIB in April. And I mean, all this stuff. I feel like, these companies just coming out with the same mess and we just keep buying it. But I can't help myself. I was on a no buy this month. Hopefully, if I finish, so I was doing my February reset, my monthly reset. That's the video. I mean, I had to film it twice because the second half of the video, my microphone was doing something weird. So I got to refilm that today. What?
I thought they were Ryan.
Okay, call Ryan.
Hi, Ryan.
I got to refilm that today. And I'm kind of telling y'all and updating y'all on how my no buy is going. And I definitely messed up buying that makeup from Ulta and Sephora. I spent like $200. Even though it was still a successful month with not a no buy, but a low buy. It was still a successful month because I still spent less money and I was way more aware of what I spent, which I'll explain a lot in that video. But the no buy part, I don't think anybody believed I was gonna make it through the no buy. I don't think y'all really believe that. But yeah. Husband's amazing and older, very accomplished, been married for 5+ years. Destination, in St. Thomas. That sounds beautiful. But I've yet to meet my full potential as a woman of my own dreams. So this sounds like it's something in your head then. If you feel like, I feel like you have to, you have to understand who you married. If you marry somebody, older who's already accomplished and you weren't accomplished when y'all met, like you can't expect just to be 5 or 10 years down the road just because you met somebody else. You can't expect just to fast forward your life because you met somebody at a different spot. Like that's something that he should understand, and that's something that you are going to have to understand about you. And not let it affect your relationship. You got to move at your own pace. Even if you with somebody else who's at a different spot in life, people do it all the time, and you just got to move at your own pace and keep moving at your own pace. You'll get there. And if your husband loves you, he'll be there cheering you on the whole way, right when you get there. Because at the same time that you got to understand that he probably already understands that. He knows who he married, just like you know who you married. You know who you married. So
Mommy,
you just got to be confident in that fact.
Mommy,
Yes, buddy.
can
Of
you boo-boo?
course you got to go boo-boo. Go ahead. Here I come. Here I come. Pull your clothes down. Okay, here I come. Let me go put this boy on the toilet, y'all. Hold on. Oh, goodness. I can't even sit and do my makeup in peace. Pull your clothes down. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, buddy. Come on. Uh-oh. All right, sit down.
Mommy,
Huh?
maybe you do your work.
Okay, I'll go do my work. He said I gotta leave and go do my work. He liked to use the bathroom on his own. He liked to use the bathroom in peace, but he can't sit. He can't reach the toilet. He can't get himself on. All right, but yeah, just gotta be confident in who you are and what you bring to the table. He married you for a reason. Know that. That's what I would say. Oh, of course, of course.
Oh, Mommy, Dad.
Did you pee pee or boo boo?
Boo-boo.
You boo boo? Of course you did. All right, gotta go wipe his butt. 2 seconds. Hold on. Wait, I gotta wipe your butt too. Oh, you stink. Yeah, you do.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Pull them up. And flush the toilet, okay?
Okay.
Flush it.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Oh, goodness. Okay. All right. Well, it's the relationship advice line. All right, let's go. What would you do if you married a man you work with? What would you do if a married man you work with is flirting with you and lying and saying he's single? How you know he lying? Is it how you know? How you know he's married? I guess I would ask one, and then two. I mean, look. If he want to flirt and be married, that's his business. That's between him and his wife, not me. I'm not gonna flirt back because I don't want your married ass. But I don't. I mean, that's not my business to tell it unless that's your friend or something. You know, his wife is your friend or y'all close or something. Where that boy go? What you doing? Sell my stuff. But yeah, unless that's y'all like your friend and y'all close or something, that ain't my business to tell. I'm not getting in the middle of it. I ain't getting in the middle of it. Like I said, I'm not gonna flirt with you if I know you married, but no ma'am. I don't want no parts of that. I'm not getting in the middle of it. This is the Pat McGrath Labs concealer. I pulled out some oldie but goodie stuff. So we're gonna use that concealer today. Yeah, but I ain't about no drama. I ain't about getting in nobody's business. And if he flirting with other women, that's between him and his wife. Okay,
Mom,
that is not.
milk?
That's my milk.
Yeah.
You cooking for me?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Going to do a haul of your outfits for Jamaica. If I buy a bunch of stuff, I got so many clothes. Thank you, honey. I got so many clothes, y'all. I'm really trying not to buy a bunch more stuff, but I know I'm gonna buy some stuff. So yeah, I can show y'all. I already actually started looking on like Pretty Little Thing. I feel like those like fast fashion sites like Pretty Little Thing and Lulu's, they always have really cute vacation stuff. We gotta make sure he ain't in nothing. But they always have really cute vacation stuff, so that's where I'll probably get the majority of my stuff. So yes, I'll do a haul. What you cook for me?
Huh?
What you cook for me?
Muffin.
Muffin Mans?
Yeah.
Oh, well, thank you.
Do what I like, Mommy?
Sure.
Pa.
he makes it like so he loves like those little muffins. They're like come in confetti or chocolate or whatever, and they're just like little muffins, but he calls them Muffin Mans because of the song now. Do you know the Muffin Man? He calls them Muffin Mans instead of just muffins.
Mommy,
Thank you. What is that? Syrup?
Yeah, syrup.
Syrup go on my Muffin Mans?
I can't open it.
You can't open it? You're not supposed to open it. Here, take this back. Cook me something else.
Huh?
Cook me something else.
Milk.
Cook me something else. All right, we're going to use this very expensive La Mer powder. I think it's like almost gone, actually. But we are going to use some powder. Let's pretend like we rich today and use this $100 powder.
Mommy.
Yeah, but syrup and milk. Okay.
I can feel it.
Let's see.
Oh no! I can feel it and milk, Mommy.
Oh, okay. Talking about clothes. All right. Sister in Style app. I'll have to check that out. Love seeing the kids. I know mom life is not for the weak. Mom life is not for the weak. I swear to God. It's okay to have fun in life and be a mom. Oh, I'm so happy. Yes. Forget that mom guilt, okay? Do what you... I ain't talking to you. He's talking about, okay. Do what you gotta do. I'm sick of you. So me and Mark, we go out as much as we possibly can. We get rid of these... MJ, quit copying me. We get rid of these kids as much as we possibly can, and we go out. Like even last weekend for a couple of hours, Mark's mom took all 4 of the kids for like 5 hours. We took a nap. We woke up, we went and got some food, and then we went and picked them up. We try to make the most out of all of the time that we have, whether it's during the day, like during the work day when they at school, we got to like go away for a quick lunch or whatever. We try to make the most of all the time we have because like when they here, this is it. Like what is that? You don't get to do nothing on your own. When they here, this is life, right? Trying to do a million things at once while also keeping an eye on them. Why are you messing with my clothes? That's mine. This is my room. Keeping an eye on them, making sure they ain't in nothing, making sure they ain't killing each other, making sure they ain't tearing up my house. Like this is the life. And you gotta, especially like if you have a spouse, like y'all gotta be on the same page and make sure that okay, go ahead and paint. Y'all gotta be on the same page and make sure that you taking time out for yourself. Like the last thing you want to do is get to be like your kids all be grown and move out and you and your spouse looking at each other crazy because y'all don't know each other, can't relate to each other because y'all ain't been alone since the kids was born. I refuse to let that be me. You paint my eyes? Okay, don't break it, okay? Okay, thank you. We're gonna do some cream bronzer. This is a whole full face thing. Y'all got me talking and we just started moving. Cream bronzer. We're gonna use the NARS Sunkissed Bronzing Cream in Casino. Thank you. I look so pretty. Thank you. Yes, we're gonna use this. Thank you, buddy. One way to save money is think like you had none in your account. I'm trying to get there, girl. I'm trying to get there. Y'all know I got a shopping problem. I am trying to get there, definitely. Like I said, if y'all saw the video I posted yesterday, I kind of talked about that. And it's funny because I was thinking about, I have been talking to y'all about how I just felt like we were spending way too much money. Even before the whole thing happened with my husband's job, like it was just on my mind heavy. Like we are spending, what you doing? We are spending entirely too much money and we need to cut back. And then that happened. So it also just tells you that you need to always be ready, okay? You'd always be ready. You'd always have some money saved up somewhere, because you just never know. Especially with these companies, you just never know how things gonna go in life. Period. Adulting is always. I mean, it is always one thing after another. Like you never get a period as an adult. I feel like I've never had a period where I'm just like everything's like I don't owe nobody nothing. I'm doing like everything's just perfect. I'm making the perfect amount of money. Like I've never had that point as an adult. And maybe that's just me, but I feel like it's always one thing after another. Somebody's sick, somebody like you just never get a calm. And when you do, you're so scared that something gonna be on the other side of it. You don't even get to enjoy it. Like it's just always something. Like that's like the definition of being an adult. It's always something. Nobody is a no-go. Same. I try. I can't even say I try. I'm just not in the space where I feel like I want to do a no buy, where I need to do a no buy. I definitely cut down on a lot of things this month. This is a cream bronzer. I need a powder bronzer. Definitely cut down on a lot of things this month, like a whole lot. Let's use the NARS, the new NARS powder, the Soft Matte Advanced Perfecting Powder in High Tide. I'm going to use that all over the face. Ouch, ouch, ouch. I'm hurting myself. You being a good boy?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, Rosalind. Hey, Whitney. You made it, girl. Life is easier when you stay in your own life. Mind your business. Mind your business. That's what I try to do every day.
Mommy.
What?
Look,
you look so pretty. You're looking in the mirror and telling me, I look so pretty. Pray for God to give me strength to stop shopping. I'm with you. Pray for me too. I'm with you. God gonna look at me and be like, girl, yeah, right. It's just what I like to do. I've always liked stuff. I've always been not materialistic, but I've always liked stuff. I just have. I've always been that way. Even as a small child, and my mom is the same way. And so I got it honest, and I've just always liked stuff. And so I don't see that changing, and I don't see anything wrong with it as long as my bills are paid, I don't see anything wrong with me liking stuff. I'm okay with the fact that I do. And I'm a big consumer, sometimes sometimes an over consumer. I understand that. And I don't see anything wrong with that. Again, as long as my bills are paid, all of my obligations are taken care of, my savings are there. I don't see anything wrong with consuming, right? I think, but I get to the point where, especially with makeup, like I don't buy nearly as much as I used to, and I still buy a lot, but I don't buy nearly as much as I used to. But I think I get to the point where I feel like this is just wasteful though. Like obviously I can't use all this makeup. Y'all know. I always got stuff on Poshmark and all of that because I just cannot use all of this makeup. Nobody can use all of this makeup. And so it just doesn't make sense to buy it. Is kind of the point that I'm getting at. Not to mention, I feel like the older I get, the more simple I want my life to be. Like I just don't need a whole bunch of stuff clogging up my space, and it just don't make no sense to me. Like why I got all this stuff clogging up my space? I like more clear spaces instead of everything so packed, and I'm working on myself. Okay, I'm figuring things out as I go. I'm figuring life out, and I don't always get it right. I won't always get it right. I think I'm always gonna be some kind of like over consumer. I just am. And I work hard and I have the right to be, but I'm also just trying to figure out where that stops for me too. So I'm working on me, y'all. All right. What was I just using? I didn't show y'all. I used for blush, I used the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Blush in At Night. So it's just this really cute, like burgundy shade. I used for bronzer the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Palette Volume 3. I love this one. And I kind of mix these two shades right here. Is he doing? And then for my highlighter, I used the Rare Beauty highlighter in Flaunt. This is new, and this is like one of my favorite highlighters. Buddy, we gotta quiet down just a bit, okay? You can mix, but you just gotta quiet down a bit, okay? Thanks, but I'm gonna take this highlighter and I'm also gonna put it in my inner corner. Yeah.
So pretty. Hi.
Denzel, hey! Long time no talk to. Things are going well. I hope things are going good for you too. I used to work with Denzel, y'all. Let me go back. God's money and we have to manage it. I feel it. I'm trying my best, but life be lifing, Rosalind. There you go. I didn't even see that comment. Life be lifing, okay? And I be me, and I don't be doing the right thing all the time either, but life be acting real crazy sometimes. Let's go with a neutral lip. I don't feel like doing no color today. So let's go with a neutral lip. We're gonna do. Sir, what is going on back there? You dancing? Get it, man. Shopping makes me happy. It's hard to budget or cut back from your therapy. And you know what? That's something that I've been trying to think about too. Like, is it that things go on and I shop more just because it makes me feel like I got some control over something? Is that the reason? But I really feel like, I don't know. Like I said, my mother is the same way. Like, my mother is a shopper. She's a shopper. And so I got it honest. And so it just like we grew up, and my mother does the same thing to this day. We grew up, my mother taking us, we would go to the mall and we would go to Red Lobster every single Saturday. That was what we did every single Saturday morning / afternoon. And my mother does the same thing. And it was started going to different restaurants too, but it was mostly Red Lobster. And then my mother, she does the same thing to this day. She takes herself to breakfast. She goes to the mall every single Saturday. And then she goes to, she takes herself out to eat somewhere. Or like we live really close to the mall that she goes to. So she stops over here a lot of the time. And she's a creature of habit. That's what she does. Yes, but get out of my Uggs. Now he's trying to get my boots. Goodness gracious. This is the Patrick Ta. What is this? Precision Lip Crayon, and she's bold. I like to line my lips and then I just like fill them in a little bit. I feel like it helps the lip color stay on a little longer. Recruiter and lost my. Oh, I hate to hear that. I'm so sorry. Mentally reset and relax. Look, if you ever find yourself in a layoff situation, I can understand the like wanting to be like, I gotta get back at it. I gotta figure out what my next move is. But like, take a little bit of time, even if it's just a week, to really. Can you get out my boots? Take a little bit of time, even if it's just a week, to really like sit down and mentally just reset yourself and relax, because I feel like that makes a big difference. That's a really stressful time. Nobody likes uncertainty. Like I was saying before, it's a really stressful time. So do what you can to relax during that time. Finding a job is a job. It really is. So I'm praying for you, girl. Stop, stop, stop. I'm gonna make you get out. Thanks, Jessie. Hey, Zuri. Oh, Dominique Cosmetics. I think I've had one eyeshadow from that brand, and it actually was really good. I think I got it in a boxy charm like years ago, but I've never bought anything from Dominique Cosmetics. If that's what you're talking about. My favorite lip combo at the moment, it is anything using this. I'm about to use this Hourglass. This is the, what's the name of it? It's like volume plumping lip gloss. This one's in the shade Trace. And it's just so pretty. It's so pretty. I love it. So this is has been like one of my favorite lip products lately. I also have been loving this one right here. It's the Sephora Colorful Gloss Bomb. It's another brown in the shade Coffee Date. It's really, really pretty. This lip color by MAC. This is the Powder Kiss Liquid Lip Color. This one's in the shade Over the Taupe. And it's like a nice dark nude color. And I like to pair it with the brown lip liner. I feel like brown lip liners, I have favorites, but that's just because those are the ones that I have. But I don't feel like there's anything overly special about them. I feel like brown lip liners are brown lip liners. I don't know. I have a good one by Dose of Colors. I see. I have some by NYX. I have some by Makeup Revolution. I have so many different brown lip liners, and they all work the same. Some by MAC. They all work the same. So I wouldn't, but brown lip liner and a nude color lip, like this MAC lip color, or I've been liking these glosses by Lawless. These are the Forget the Filler lip pumping line smoothing glosses. I love these two. And this one's in the shade Rose Pearl. I've been really liking that, guy. What else? I think those have been my favorites for right now. They usually change every few weeks or so. This is really nice by NARS. This is the Air Matte Lip Color in Lose Control. I wear this a lot. That's really pretty. So yeah, I don't know if I have like a favorite lip combo, but those have been my go-to lip colors lately. I rather wear like nude lip colors, because then if I have a long day and I gotta touch up, it don't look bad. Like if you wear red and half of it's faded off, it starts to look bad. But nude, don't do that. So yeah, Dominique Cosmetics. Okay. The Moment is the name of the palette. I'm gonna have to look into that. Thanks, Melissa. You get on my nerves. Oh my God. Trying to get into makeup and keep it simple. Definitely keep it simple. See, I'm kind of an all or nothing. If I'm gonna do the makeup, it's gonna be a full face. Like I don't know that I have a not full face go-to makeup look, which I feel like I want to create a routine, but I don't feel like I have all of my go-to makeup looks are full face. I could do it quickly because I'm used to it, but they're all like, it's gonna be a full face, honey. It's gonna be a full beat. Like if I'm taking the time to do my makeup, I'm gonna do it. But some good products if you just want to create like an easy routine, like this e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter. This is like, I love this so much. You can mix it with foundations and skin tints. Some people wear it alone. I like mixing it. I don't feel like it gives enough coverage for me to wear alone. Because like I said, if I'm gonna do makeup, I want coverage. I want it to be done. But if you like really light stuff, like this e.l.f. Halo Glow Skin Tint is really, oily. I got you. You want to mix it with something mattifying then. I'm oily too. So you want to mix it with something mattifying if you're going to do that. And it just helps give you kind of like that glow. Let me see. Make sure you have a mattifying primer. That's really good. I haven't tried this yet, but it's the Revlon Color Stay Grip Matte Primer at the drugstore. I'm gonna try that soon. But make sure you have a mattifying primer. This NYX Blur. This is nice and mattifying. I like that. I love the Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Skin. Probably have like 3 or 4 more uses with this, and it's gonna be gone. I love this so much. There's so many good mattifying foundations out there, skin tints, primers. Just look for what works for your skin, and only get like a few products at a time. You don't need 5 foundations, right? You don't need 5 primers or 5 concealers. Like, you don't need all of that stuff. So don't let people influence you like me. Sorry, don't let people influence you to buy all the stuff you don't need, because you don't need all that stuff. Like, I concealed under my eyes and brightened and all of that. You don't even have to do all of that, right? You can do your whole face with the concealer if you want, and that's perfectly fine. Thanks, Melissa. Thanks, Zuri. Hourglass lip. Ain't that that's what I just used. I don't know if it's newer ones, but this is the one I've been loving, and it's this, I think it's called like, boy, pick my mirror up and stop messing around. Pick my mirror up. It's called the Hourglass Phantom Volumizing Glossy Balm. That's what this is. Phantom Volumizing Glossy Balm. But this is all I've tried from them. I don't have anything else lip wise from Hourglass. I love the Hourglass line too. It just they have some really good stuff, like solid products. Hourglass and NARS has some solid face products too, and lips. NARS does everything pretty well, actually. Influence. I know. Girl, Amazon is another one of my things I gotta stay off of. That's the reason I'm spending so much money. And Amazon is so bad because you can find beauty items, you can find clothes, you can find stuff for your house, you can find random gadgets that you didn't know existed, that you didn't know you needed. You broke my mirror. The mirror didn't came apart. It ain't broke, but it didn't came apart. Now he's sitting over there looking stupid trying to put it back together. Just put it down. Yeah, sit it down. Oh my goodness. But yeah, and that's why Amazon is so dangerous, because it's like everything you could ever imagine needing, you can get it on Amazon. And so it's dangerous. Dangerous. Okay, y'all. What time is it? All right. I got to get out of here because I got to finish these kids' hair. I got to film, and I got to make my, what? You ain't a muffin, man. I shouldn't give you nothing. You just broke my mirror. Don't be looking crazy. I got to get this boy hair done, and I got to do Raya's hair, and we got to get out of here. So you gonna say bye-bye? Bye. Say bye-bye? Bye. So I'll see you later. This was fun, y'all. Oh, Merit is good. No. Okay, if you need something else, Merit is good. They have this really good, I love that foundation, the stick foundation. That's an easy everyday product. So if you're looking for like some everyday makeup, like some easy to use stuff, a stick foundation is everything. It's easy, it's quick, you can like whip it on. Merit has, that one's really good, right? But on top of that, they also have the cream blush that is so good. It is one of my favorite cream blushes ever. So Merit has a great cream blush. They have a really good mascara that's really, really nice. I love it. What else they got? And I bought that cream blush. They sent me some stuff last year, but I bought that cream blush. I bought another one at least because they sent me one, and I bought another color. it's something else that I really like of theirs too, and I can't think of it. But the foundation, the cream blush, and the mascara, those are good. Those are good. Okay, see you later. Bye. All right. So yes, I gotta get some stuff done because I gotta get out of here. This was so much fun. I promise we're gonna do this again. New video is coming. Hopefully, if I get it filmed and finish editing tomorrow, probably tomorrow afternoon, evening. If not, it'll be Monday morning. So look out for it. I got 3 videos coming up this week. And I think those are all the announcements. Love y'all. Excuse me. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.